Hey, Crossroads family. This really is just for our family. It'll go to all of us in our church. And so hopefully you get a chance to see it, and hopefully it helps communicate our heart to you. I mean, there's a lot going on, a lot of changes and a lot of swirling stuff. And I just really appreciate, first of all, that you've taken this incredible journey with us for quite a few months. I mean, literally March through to November now. It's just been crazy in a lot of different ways. And there's a lot of changes and a lot of different things that have taken place as we've gone through the seasons, and things have changed rapidly. And obviously you got an email from Mandy. She's been great in putting together real clear communication from the changes that the governors make and the CDC makes, that we want to keep you guys informed of what we're doing and where things are at, and we're doing the very best that we can in the process. And so Mandy's communication obviously is about some of the changes that for the next couple of weeks the governor's asked for. And so we as a church, as a team, made a decision to kind of honor him in that request. And so we're going to have Sunday services available in person, as Mandy said in her email, both at the Uinta campus and the Ogden campus in the evening. But groups outside of that, our groups attached to our formal Sunday service, we're going to ask that those groups would pause for a couple of weeks. Why? Because the governor asked for that he sees formal coming together worship services as essential for us as we walk through this process. And so at our services, we will keep all the stuff that the governor asked to be put in place a few weeks ago, of that we'll all wear masks, and that we'll have social distancing, and we'll have hand cleansing things available for those to help people in the process coming in and going out. And so our heart is to honor him and to honor the process. And my heart would be this: if you need to stay at home because of whatever would be stirred in you and your background and your experiences and where you're coming from, please feel absolutely free to do that. But if you feel you want to come and you want to be in services with us on a Sunday morning, we would love to do that as well. And so we're going to do both things. Our heart is to provide the gathering of the saints in a formal worship service environment with guidelines in place to mitigate as much as we can to honor the governor. But we also want to honor his request. And so everything outside of a formal worship service, we're going to pause for a couple of weeks and jump online with all the ones that we can, and then go from there. And then we'll see what he says in a couple of weeks, and we'll honor him and respect him. Some people have asked me why we made some of the choices we did. Well, it's those two reasons, right? The Bible says we're to submit to those in authority over us because God's positioned them there. So if we believe God positions people, then we submit to those people. And then secondly, we're to prefer one another. And so we put the guidelines in place because the governor asked for them, that we're to be sensitive and careful with one another. So right now we're going to walk this process out, that we'll have in-person services on the weekend, Sunday morning and Sunday evening at Ogden. You're welcome to come to either, and we'll have the guidelines in place. And then you're welcome, if not, and you're nervous at all, or you feel like you want to take a pause at all, please, both are absolutely appropriate to do. One is not righter than the other. It's just individual people are individual places, and we want to support people in that process. So if you want to join us online, please do that. We'd love to have you online with us so we can encourage one another in that process. If you want to join us in person on Sunday morning, Sunday evening, please feel do that. But we'll just use those guidelines of wearing masks, social distancing, and having hand cleansing stations available for people so they can feel comfortable coming in and coming out. We want to honor everything that's going on. We want to take this journey with you. You guys have been amazing over these last few months. Thank you so much for your incredible faithfulness in so many different ways. And we're excited to see what God's going to do, because God's going to do something, right? He's in charge, and he's excited about where he's taking us in the future, and he's in the midst of all that we're facing, and there's life in following him. And so thank you so much for the life that you've been taking with us and going through this journey with us. And we'll see on the other end what Jesus has in store for all of it, right? Love you guys. God bless for now. I hope to see you on Sunday in person, or hope to see you on Sunday online. Both are fantastic. Come and join us. Do whatever is right for you in the season that you find yourself. God bless for now. Love you guys.